Good evening, guys, and welcome to Titan Prizes, the home of competitions. My name is Rick, and I'll be your host for tonight's draw. As you can see, quick date and time check just here. It is the 14th of February 2023. I hope you're all feeling the love. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. And yeah, it is 13 minutes past 8, and we are now live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, our website, and the app as well. So, how are we all doing? Make sure you drop me a comment, get involved with the chat, let me know what you're up to tonight. Are you out for a romantic meal? Have you been out today? What have you done? Let me know. And also let me know what competitions you've entered as well. We've got 6 competitions that we'll be drawing tonight, so we'll be getting 6 winners for £200 site credit, a luxury spare brake, £400 worth of scratch cards, £250 cash, spin my wheel, which is going to be exciting. It always is. And then we've got the £1,500 cash. That will be transferred to the winner straight after the stream. So looking forward to find out our winners tonight. So yeah, I do have a special guest with me tonight. Well, I say a special guest. You all know him. It is the beautiful, the wonderful, the face for the radio, Stuart.
One of us batteries have gone here.
Oh, Stuart, is that me?
I think it's you actually, yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, your batteries have gone.
That is Rick.
Yeah. So I'll carry on speaking while I change Rick's batteries. Hello everybody. They can hear me, but they can't hear you because your batteries have gone.
Do you know what? They can't hear me, can
No, they can't hear. You can if you shout. Yeah. You can hear if you shout. But yeah, Rick was doing a stream yesterday for someone else and used this microphone, and obviously his batteries have then died. So I'm just changing them out of shot for you, and then you should find that he reappears. And we just did a test as well, and everything was fine. And as soon as we've gone live, right, you should be able to hear Rick now.
Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Is that better? Can you hear me now? Have you got a mic on? Quality is not great. Kaylee, is that better? No, we've changed the batteries. I think it was the batteries. It was the batteries. It was. Just confirm for me in the chat. Let me know that you can hear me now.
I mean, it's me that they really want to hear, to be honest.
Give them a couple of seconds to comment. Ian on YouTube saying that's better. Can hear you now. Can hear you better.
So this poor sound quality would have been the fact that my mic was picking you up, but yours wasn't.
Ah, right. That's what it'll have been. I don't know what they heard. How much will they have heard?
Nothing.
They'll just. So I was just standing here, just doing this, and everyone was like,
faintly in my microphone.
"What's Rick doing?" Yeah. Well, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, we did a private stream or we did a private draw last night, and yeah. But like Stu said, we did do a mic test just before we came live, and everything was fine. So it must have just been the batteries. So I do apologise for that, but I'm here, and you can hear me, which is all good. So how are we all doing? What have you been up to today? Has love been in the air for you? Are you a single Pringle, or are you married, or what? What's going on? Are you going out for a meal? Have you been out for a meal? Let me know. It sounded like you were in a loo. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Ian. Yeah, that'll be Stu's mic that was picking me up, obviously, because Stu's here. Stu's here with me. Show me your hand, Stu. Tease him. There we go.
Hi.
There's Stu's hand. But yeah, usually, well, I say usually, we have done in the past, Stu has been mic'd up, but he's not been mic'd up for a while because he was a very naughty boy. He was a very naughty boy, so we took his mic away from him. So we couldn't disrupt the streams, and yeah. So yeah, if you are just joining us, welcome. We are just getting started. So Stu's got a little joke. Do you want to tell me because you're mic'd up, so you can tell him the joke?
No, because it's about you.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I'm not staying at the.
I'm not saying.
Oh, I'm not saying the residents near Titan's office know me well, but one of them called me a Cupid stunt on the way in earlier. Yeah, nice one. Yeah. Nice one for that. Trying to get me to say that. See? Switched on, lad. Switched on. I'm on it. Right. Should we head over to the website, show you guys the new competitions that we have launched and that will be drawn on Friday. So, where do I need to stand, Stu? Am I in the bottom corner? What's going on with the second camera?
You squeezed in there for now.
Oh, you've done it, haven't you?
It's all I could do because...
Right, it's okay. I'm squeezed in. Well, you can see me. That's all good. So we've got 4 new competitions to be drawn on Friday. First one being the £5,000 cash, but this time instead of it being £1,500 as the main prize, it's going to be £2,000 as the main prize and £3,000 in instant wins. Those instant wins are over there, as you can see. It's too small for me to see. Go on, Stu.
I do apologise.
No, it's all right. So 14... £50, 7 100s, 3 200s, 2 300s, and the top one of £400. Instant wins, if you are new and you're not quite sure how these work, instant wins can be won every time that you enter. So every time that you enter, you do have a chance of winning a prize. If you do happen to hit an instant win, I will pay it out straight away. If I haven't already got your details, I will ring you and then we'll get that money transferred to you straight away. You don't have to wait for the main draw, but if you enter and you don't hit an instant win, your numbers and tickets still go towards the main prize of £2,000. So it is definitely worth entering, because if you can catch an instant win, then it can almost cover your tickets, I suppose, so your free roll for the 2K. And then we've got the £500 cash. It's a low odds competition. There's only 99 numbers available for this one, but it is £9 to get involved, so it is pretty, I don't know, mediocre price, would you call it, Stu? £9?
Yeah.
Relatively low odds as well. Only 99 numbers, and £500 is nothing to be sniffed at as well. And then we've got a 2-night break for 2 people. So yeah, that's only that's £2 to get involved. And then we've got a £200 Nando's voucher, which is 99p to get involved. The £200 Nando's voucher, if you like overpriced chicken on a night out, you know, with your friends and that, definitely worth getting involved in this one for 99p. And it is a good night out. restaurant, whatever you want to call it. Would you call it a restaurant, Stu?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, restaurant. It's a good place to eat out. So yeah, £200 Nando's voucher. They're just trying to mix up with the prize and stuff. We have got a prize. Should we show them, Stu?
If you want.
Yeah, go on then. Oh no, should we keep it? No, let's not spoil it. We've got a prize in stock that will be going on Friday, but we're not going to show you yet. You're going to have to tune in on Friday and have a look and see what the prize is there. I will just read a few of the comments. So we've got Nathan Littler saying, can that 2-night break for 2 be changed for a 4-night break for 1? Asking for a friend. Nathan, love it, mate, love it. Yeah. We can sort that out for you. We can sort that out for you. Kayla Smith saying, Rick looking like Stretch Armstrong in that box. We've got Ian, I won £50 tonight on an instant win. Paid instantly. Cheers, guys. No worries. Thank you for taking part, Ian. And yeah, well done on hitting that instant win. Right, so you've seen the new competitions that we have launched that will be drawn on Friday regardless. So after the stream, of course, after the stream, head over to the website, get involved with those. Like I said, the instant win comps are really good competitions to get involved because you can win every time that you enter. Right, let's load up the machine for the hot numbers. So 0 to 9, if you're not sure on how the hot numbers works, we put 0 to 9 into chamber number 5. So that's our last chamber over there. Put 0 to 9 in there. And it is your job to guess what the hot number will be tonight between 0 and 9. So make sure that you get involved with the comment, because if you are the first person to correctly guess the hot number tonight, you will bag yourself £5 site credit, and then you can use that on any of our competitions. So potentially you could go and get yourself a win off just £5 site credit for correctly guessing the hot number, so it's worth doing. Right, let's just put that there. That is definitely going to fall over at some point.
Paul Vickery says he's had a go at the instant wins and sent us some Valentine's thistles as a thank you. That's not very nice, is it?
I don't even know what that is.
Thistles is like prickly.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not.
It's not. It's
you
not.
might as well
nice
send
thing.
someone dandelions, basically.
Is it? Well, what is better than funeral roses or something? Or funeral flowers?
He mustn't have won, basically. Is what he's saying.
Right, hang on. Which one is it? Is it 5 or 1? That's 1. Okay, it's the buttons in it. Right, anyway, get your hot number guesses in, and here we go. What is the hot number going to be tonight? What are you guessing, Stu?
0.
0. I'm going to go with 7. Is it going to be one of our guesses? If it is 0 or 7, we will double it. And it's not. It is number 1.
The very first person to guess has won it.
Nathan Littler. Nathan, there you go. You was the first person to correctly guess number 1.
The very first person to guess anything.
So you do get yourself £5 site credit. Do we have any other guesses of number 1?
Yes, we have a few.
Who else guessed number 1?
The second one was Nicola Davis.
Go on, I'm feeling kind tonight. So we're going to give Nicola Davis £5 site credit as well. So, well done to you two for correctly guessing the hot number of number 1. Now, pick a chamber, Stu, that the hot number will apply to.
1.
1 for 1. So, chamber number 1, which is this one, if a number 1 does come out in chamber number 1, and it is part of a winning number, part of a winning number, you will get the prize and £20 on top. So, £20 site credit, should I say? Not £20 cash. Steady on. £20 site credit on top of your prize as well, but it has got to be a winning number. Right, don't forget, get involved with the chat.
Well, Stephen Kirk says he meant to say 1. Of course you did, Stephen.
That old chestnut.
Yeah, we've not heard that one before.
We're wise to that.
Mr.
We are
Kirk.
wise to it, Mr. Kirk. Right, so should we get our first winner tonight for £200 website credit? So we're going to load up the first chamber with 0 to 9. So the first chamber with 0 to 9 there. There we go.
The jokes tonight have got a bit of a romantic theme.
Oh, love it. And this is why I got Stu mic'd up so he can tell the jokes, because
Yeah, because I tell them better.
yeah, I always butcher them.
Especially when I've written them.
So 0 to 9, and do you know what's funny? You always put the jokes in big capital letters,
And you still can't read
and I
it.
still can't get it right.
How did the telephone propose to his girlfriend?
How did the telephone propose to his girlfriend? It's something to do with a ring.
It gave her a ring.
Love it. Love it. Right, so there we go. 0, 1, and 2 into chamber. Let's just stick that one there. into chamber number 3. So our first prize or competition that we will be giving away tonight is for £200 website credit. If you're not quite sure how this one works, the £200 website credit will get loaded into your Titan wallet, and then you can use that on any current or future competitions that we do launch. So yeah, it is worth getting involved. It was only £1.50 to get involved. The odds in the end was really good on this, so if you did enter, you have got a good chance of winning. So we have 0 to 2, 0 to 9, and 0 to 9, giving us a maximum number of 299. That was the maximum available for this competition. So if you did enter, I do want to wish you the very best of luck. Are you ready? Let's go. Here we go. Good luck. Don't forget, guys, the hot number is applied to chamber number 1, and the hot number is number 1 tonight. So if number 1 does come out of here, you will get your £20 site credit on top of your prize. We're starting off with a 1. So it is going to be, hang on, OCD there, 1, 3, and 9, giving us a winning number of 139. So 139, has it been picked? If so, who by? Loves it. I think we're going to be hearing that a lot tonight, Stu. Oh, and steady on. Throw me balls about. There we go. Right, balls back. Balls back into the machine. And we're going to spin it up again, because that's what we do. Even if we don't sell our competitions out, we always guarantee our draws. We never roll over, and we never extend.
Be careful, Bev Briggs.
Right, anyway, let's spin up again. Here we go. What's Bev said?
She's gone a bit too soon with something that she shouldn't be saying.
Because she had the...
She thought the wrong siren was the siren.
Right, this time we are starting with a 2, followed by an 8, so it is 289. So 289.
Oh,
I can't wait for the cheers. I can't wait for the cheers. I suppose, if anything, it's more exciting, isn't it? The more spins we do, the more exciting it is.
that is not the siren, guys. Connor and Aaron, it's not the siren. It's just me being stupid.
Right, so number 1, followed by a, when I turn it round, 0. So it is going to be 103. So 103. Has this one been picked? No, this one's not been picked. Why would you not want to enter this competition? £200 website credit for our future competitions is worth getting involved. It was only £1.50 to get involved. And if you did get involved and you picked one of these numbers that's come out that hasn't been picked, you could have won already. Right, so it's a 1 again. So number 1 followed by a 0. I think this one's been picked, because I've seen it 101. Has it been picked? It has, and it's Theo Holmes. So Theo, are you watching? Drop me a comment and let me know if you are. And
We don't normally do it on these, though, do we?
We don't normally do it.
But go on, do it then.
Should we do it?
Yeah, go on.
£20 site credit on top of the prize as well, because Theo has a 1, which is the hot number tonight, in chamber number 1. So Theo gets £220 site credit as a prize. So we do pay. Oh no, we don't pay either side, do we?
Oh, that's it. Yeah, we don't.
We don't pay either side.
Sorry, that's the bit.
We don't pay either side, we're not on the site credit one. But yeah, Theo has bagged himself £220 at site credit. Is Theo in the chat?
I'm supposed to play a sound effect when we find a winner.
Oh, look, what's that?
That's just, I don't know.
What's that? Right, anyway, is Theo in the chat? Doesn't look like he is, but we will give him the good news after the stream. Right, let's put these numbers back into the machine. So, there we go. Right, next up is the luxury spare break for 2. So the luxury spare break for 2. There we go. I felt like that was a tongue twister then.
Or if you're Nathan Littler, the spare break for 1 for 4 days.
Or if you are Nathan Littler, the spare break for 1, of course. No insult there, Nathan. You're the one who said it. But yeah, right, so 0, 1 and 2, 0 to 9, 0 to 9, giving us a maximum number of 299. That was the maximum available for this one, so we don't need to add any more numbers for this competition. It was a nice little competition, this. It was only £1 to get involved, so I thought it was worth getting involved. If you have entered this, the odds were really good in the end, so good luck. Here we go. What's up now? Double happy endings.
Do not bother.
What's that, Nathan? You'll have to explain.
No, he's not got to explain.
So 1 followed by an 8.
It's not that kind of show.
Followed by a 6. So our winning number for this one is 186, and this one hasn't been picked. So 186 has not been picked. Right, let's put this one back into the machine.
I've had these sound effects for a while. I don't know why I'm only doing them now. I've got a microphone on.
Right, 186 has not been picked. So let's spin it up again. Here we go. Can we get a winner this time? Caleb Smith saying, yeah, you guys don't give us a single spare praise. Hey, I can see something blossoming here.
Yeah, Nathan and Kaylee in the chat, come on.
Hey, I can see it. It is Valentine's Day, of course. So, 26 followed by 0, meaning our winning number is 260. Nope, this one hasn't been picked either.
I feel like Les Dennis.
Is it Family Fortunes?
Yeah.
Family Fortunes. What a program. Or a game show. Game show. Vicky's there. Right, 0. Vicky, not yet. It's Stu messing around with the sounds.
Stephen Cook says you're more like Les Dawson.
Unlucky for some, but not for this person if it's been picked. Number 13. So 13 hasn't been picked. It has. And it's been picked by Keith Ross. Keith, are you watching and in the chat? Do you have bagged yourself a luxury spare brake for 2 with number 13? So well done to you. Keith, bring it up, Stu. Bring it back up. We need to pay either side of the winner. There we go. So we had Wendy Edgar. Yeah, Edgar with number 11. She gets herself £5 site credit. And Claire Mead with number 14 also gets herself £5 site credit, but it is Keith Ross. Keith usually watches. Is he in the chat? If not, we will contact him straight after the stream and give him that good news. So let's put the balls back into the machine.
Keith's from good old North Shields up in the northeast.
Oh, North Shields?
Yeah.
Is that Newcastle?
It's north of Newcastle, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
See, good at geography, me.
No, you're not. You're absolutely awful at geography.
Right, anyway, let's put number 3 into the machine. So we're going to add number 3 into chamber number 3.
You were that bad at geography that when you was doing it at school, you couldn't even find a classroom.
Love it.
Don't know where that joke came from.
He's a dick. No, I'm just messing. Right, so we've added number 3 into chamber number 3. So 0 to 3, 0 to 9, and 0 to 9, giving us a maximum number of 399. Now, this is the competition for the scratch cards. There was £400 worth of scratch cards up for grabs on this one. Of course, this was the maximum available for this competition, £399. I think we sold about 3/4 on this one in the end, so still really good odds. This is why you should play with time, because the odds are really good. And we always go ahead with our draws regardless of whether we sell out or not. So yeah, Caleb Smith saying these sound effects are confusing people. We don't mean to confuse people. Oh, there we go. Now that's the one that you want to listen out for.
How fast was that?
Paul Vickery. Straight in there, Paul Vickery. Straight in there with Win Big. We can only go off the chat. Now, this chat does cover all 4 platforms, so we do have 2 Facebook pages, Twitter and YouTube as well, and it was Paul Vickery out of all of them in the chat that came through first, and he gets himself £20 site credit for the secret word, which of course was Win Big. So Win Big was your secret word for tonight. If you were watching and you're wondering what the hell is this secret word, download our app from Google Play or the App Store and you can get involved with it. So what we do is on Monday and a Thursday we send out a secret word roughly about 7 or 8 o'clock on Monday and Thursday nights, ready for the streams on Tuesday and Friday. And like Stu has just done, he sets off the siren at any point throughout the stream, and as soon as he does, the first person to comment the secret word, like Paul Vickery did with Win Big, will get themselves £20 site credit. It is worth getting involved, and it is a bit of fun as well.
Paul now says he takes back the Thistle joke.
Well,
I was going to make a prick joke, but I'm not going to.
I was going to say, he's not getting his £20 site credit until he apologises or takes
Well,
it
he already
back.
has.
But lay off. We've got Steve Warren in the chat saying, evening guys, not entered this week, being so poorly with bronchitis. I couldn't move or even remember what day it was. Be back to losing all my money again for Friday's drop. I'm sorry to hear that, Stephen. Hopefully you're recovering well and everything's okay there, buddy. Yeah, it's not nice, anything to do with the chest and stuff. But yeah, hopefully you get a full recovery.
Now that he's got it off his chest.
God.
Greg Scott said.
Take that mic off him.
Greg Scott says the secret word is flange.
Flange.
We might try that one.
Yeah, flange.
Get flange out.
What's a flange?
Mm.
Does he mean a flannel? Is that a short word for flannel?
Crack on with the draw, lad.
Oh, right, okay. Right, we was up to the £400 worth of scratch cards before I got rudely interrupted by the siren. So yeah, 0 to 3, 0 to 9, 0 to 9. Of course, giving us a maximum number of 399.
Yes, we know what it is, Steve Warren. You don't need to explain what flange means. It's Greg Scott being rude on YouTube.
I'm a little bit wet behind the ears, so you have to obviously.
Can you not use terms like wet behind the ears when we're discussing flanges, for the love of Christ?
It's a good job it's after 8 o'clock.
I know.
And it's an over 18s draw. Right, anyway, let's get ourselves a winner for the £400 worth of scratch cards. Again, the hot number is attached to chamber number 1, so if number 1 does come out here, you'll get yourself £20 site credit on top of your prize. So, we're starting off with the number 1, followed by 9, followed by 9. So 199. Let's just straighten that up. What kind of sound effects is Stu going to give us with 199? Has this one been picked? If so, who by? It's not. It's not been picked. So we are going to put 199 balls back into the machine.
Greg Scott says if you don't know the difference between a flannel and a flange, then don't wash your face. Oh dear.
I can't deal with this, mate. I can't deal with this. It's supposed to be a professional environment. What's going on? What is going on?
Oh, that's funny.
Right. Back to the seriousness. Let's get ourselves a winner for these scratch cards. So we're starting off with a 3. So it's 346. So 346. There we go. Straighten it up. 346 is your winning number. Has this one been picked? It has. There we go. That's just to clarify, and it has been picked by Steve Short. So, Steve, are you in the chat? Do drop me a comment and let me know if you are. You have bagged yourself £400 worth of scratch cards, so fingers crossed you can get a nice big win off this one. So, well done to you. We do pay either side of the winner, so Steve Short did have 348, so he does get all of the scratch cards and £5 site credit, and then we have Theo Holmes with 345. He gets himself £5 site credit as well. So well done to you, Steve. We will contact Steve straight after stream and give him the good news if he's not in the chat. Let's put these numbers back into the machine and move on to the next competition. So the next competition is, when I take a deep breath, for £250 cash. This was only 99p to get involved, so it was a nice little cheap competition, and it was worth getting involved even if you did grab a couple. So we're going to add number 4 into chamber number 3, so number 4 into chamber number 3 there.
I'm not reading any more naughty flange jokes.
Why? What is going on? Can we stop?
Well, as Greg started now. Can we go back to the Valentine's one?
Yeah, the ratings will be going down.
I know.
It's starting like this, just going down.
I've got a knock-knock one.
Go on then, Stu. Let's hear the knock-knock one before
Knock.
Who's there?
Howard.
Howard who?
How would you like to be my Valentine?
Oh, that's lovely, that, isn't it?
I'm not asking you, it's just a joke.
All right. Okay. I thought you were asking me then. I was getting all excited then as well.
We're not that kind of thing.
Knock, knock.
You're a married man. What?
Knock, knock.
Who's that?
Isabel.
Oh, God. Get on with the draw, for the love of God.
No, you better answer it.
Isabel.
Isabel.
Isabel working.
No. Isabel who?
Isabel who?
Isabel necessary on a bike.
Yeah, we know. Get on with it.
No, you don't. Right, anyway, so we've added number 4 into chamber number 3, so it is 0 to 4, 0 to 9, 0 to 9, giving us a maximum number of 499. That was the maximum available for the £250 cash. Like I said, it was only 99p to get involved, and it is a nice little amount of money to win as well. Right, let's spin up, get ourselves a winner for this one. If you have entered, I do wish you the very best of luck. Right. Do we have a winner first time with this one? With number 258. So number 258, has this one been picked? If so, who? By? Of course it's not. This one hasn't been picked. So we are going to put those numbers back into the machine and spin it up again.
Kaylee Smith is asking what you got your wife for Valentine's. And I've replied saying a baby.
Couldn't think of anything else to give her.
Baby has not yet appeared.
Yeah, not yet here yet. Right, so we're starting off with a 2 again, followed this time by a 5 with a 6 as the end number. So it does give us a number of 256 and Family Fortune, say no. Right, here we go. I've got a feeling this time. It's going to be starting off with a 4, so it's a pretty high one, with an 8, so 489, so 489 is your winning number, and has not been picked. So, how many people entered this, Stu? 2? Right, let's put the numbers back in and spin it up again. Our survey says...
Well, people are going to think this hasn't been picked.
All right, no. Steady on. Right, there we go. We don't want to confuse people. So, number 1 followed by a 4, giving us a winning number, hopefully, of 100. I just messed up, haven't I? So it's 141, and it's a hot number as well. So, do we have a winner? We do have a winner this time, and they get £20 site credit on top of the prize, and it is Tracy Cliff. Tracy, are you watching? Do drop me a comment, let me know if you are. If not, we will contact Tracy after the stream, but Tracy has won £250 cash and £20 site credit because number 1, hot number, so she gets that as well. Natasha Curtis with 140 gets herself £5 site credit, and Graham Charlesworth with 142 also gets £5 site credit, but it is Tracy taking the main prize of £250 cash. So well done to you, Tracy. Let's put these numbers back into the machine and move on to the next one. Looking forward to this one.
Tracy's in the chat.
Tracy is in the chat.
Well done, Tracy, from Batley in West Yorkshire.
Hey, well done, Tracy. It's always nice when the winners are watching, but we do understand, especially with it being Valentine's Day, the chat being a little bit quieter. Hey, but I do appreciate whoever's watching. Of course, I can see who's watching, well, if you're commenting. But I do appreciate you joining us. I didn't know if I was going to feel the love tonight, and I am feeling the love from you lot, so thank you. That's a bit too much, wasn't it?
Yeah,
too much, right? Anyway,
it really was. Tracy Cliff will be on the edge winning this, says Stephen Cook. I bet she's never heard that one before.
Bloody hell. So how long did it take you to think of that, Stephen? Right, let's add 5, 6 and 7 for our next competition, and it is one of my favourites. It is Spin My Wheel. So, this one is an exciting one, and I will quickly explain how this one works. So, we are going to spin up Zeus, get ourselves a winner for Spin My Wheel. Then we'll head over to the wheel. Are you alright there, Stu? Yes. Alright, sorry. So we are then going to head over to the wheel. We are going to do 3 spins of the wheel, and it is the accumulative total of the wheel that the winner will win. If we feel like the wheel hasn't paid out enough, we may throw in an extra spin. That's why it's always worth getting involved in this one, because if you can head over to the wheel, we will make sure it's worth it. Regardless of us selling out or not. So it is definitely worth getting involved. And you will see more of Spin My Wheel as well in the future, because we have more of a structure of the prizes as well now. So hopefully you'll notice that over the next few weeks. Right, so we've got 0 to 7, 0 to 9 and 0 to 9, giving us a maximum number of 799. That was the maximum available for Spin My Wheel tonight. Super excited because it's always, what's the word? You never know what the wheel's going to throw out, do you? You know what I mean? It's unpredictable. That's the word. Unpredictable. Right. First of all, we've got to get ourselves a winner, so we are going to spin up. If you have entered this, I do want to wish you the very best of luck. Here we go. Right. Hopefully we can get a winner first time. High one, starting with a 7, followed by a 9. So it is 790. Holy crap. It's the highest number possible. 799.
And we have got a winner.
And we have a winner first time. We have Peter Webb. Peter, are you watching? Do drop me a comment. Let me know if you are watching. You don't have to be on this one, but it is nice if the winners are watching. But yeah, we do pay either side of the winner. Now, this was the maximum number that was in the competition. So what we'll do is we will, as if you picture it as like a full circle, we will go to...
See what you did there?
We will go back to the top for the £5 site credit. So we had, is it Chanel? Chanel Swanson with, was it 7988?
Yes.
With 798 who gets to sell £5 site credit. And we had Sophie Smith with number 2 who gets to sell £5 site credit as well. But it is Peter Webb who is going to be spinning my wheel with number 799. It's mad that, isn't it? We've had a number 1 and... which is obviously the lowest that you can get, and we've had the highest that you can get. So yeah,
it just shows that every number can come out.
Exactly.
Sometimes, if you get a lucky dip and you think, oh, it's giving me number 1 or 799, it's still
exactly.
doable.
You can be either end of the spectrum and still win. So you've got to, as long as you've got a number in that competition, you have a chance of winning. Is Peter in the chat? If he isn't, it doesn't matter. We will go ahead with the wheel. Do I need to move over? There we go. Am I in shot now? Can they see me? Hey, there we go. Right, so as you can see, this is our wheel. Lots of cash on there. And we are going to spin it 3 times. And like I said, it is the cumulative total of the 3 spins. Right, are you ready, Stu? Oh, we do the shuffle, don't we?
Yeah, I think we should probably do 3, really. What do you reckon? Oh,
ask someone in the chat. Just to
give us a number in the chat and we'll shuffle it.
Just give us a number in the chat how many times you want us to shuffle the wheel.
Yeah, and we'll just shuffle it because otherwise we can be accused of all sorts.
I reckon that someone is going to take the piss and say 29 or something. Jade Davis 5, that'll do.
Let's go with Jade Davis 5.
Jade Davis 5. So we're going to spin or shuffle the wheel 5 times. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The only reason that we do that is just to make sure and give it that extra randomness. Bobbers, of course, is going to say 25.
And Matt Horrocks has said 46.
And of course, Matt Horrocks is going to say 46. Of course they are. We have just gone with that. Mandy Williams, 799 is an absolute blinding shout.
Oh, this stream's gone on long enough.
Yeah, we're not going to... I like it. I like talking, Stuart. That's what it is. And it's nice to have someone else on the stream as well.
Stop being naughty, Bob.
Right. Anyway, let's do it. Let's get our first spin. What is the first prize that Peter Webb is going to bag? There's ranging from £50 site credit right up to £500. Now, we are starting off with £50 cash. Yep, £50 cash. Like I said, if we feel that the wheel hasn't given out enough, we're not going to stop. We're just going to keep going. That's his first spin, so £50 is bagged and locked up in Peter's Sky Rocket. Let's spin it up again, get our second spin, see what the second prize is going to be. Let's see what we're going to add to that £50 cash. And it's... Has he got it?
There we go.
Has he got it? Oh my God!
Across.
Oh my God!
It's like watching Michael McIntyre.
That is unbelievable. I thought he would clean through. So £50 cash. We're going to add that onto his £50 cash already. So we're at 100 now. Let's do his third spin. I feel like there's a fourth spin coming.
I do. Well.
I feel like there's a fourth spin coming.
No, that's just happened.
Can we go? Go on. There we go.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Right, so first spin, £50. Second spin, £50. Third spin, £300. Giving us a total of £400. Ladies and gentlemen, do we feel that is enough for Peter Webb on Spin My Wheel? Do we think, should we have a vote? Should we give him an extra spin? Should we throw an extra spin in there for Peter Webb? Answers in the chat. Come on. Should we give him an extra spin? I'm only going to go what the majority say.
Mandy Williams says no.
Mandy Williams. Wow.
I'm sure she's joking.
Matt Oryx, 3 more spins. I think that's a little bit too much. Redraw?
Yeah, Paul Vickery was a redraw.
Right, go on, let's throw him another spin.
Oh, Peter Webb's in the chat.
Just got in, throw another. While you're in the chat, Peter, it's nice to see the winners watching. We are going to give you another spin. You have got £400 locked up in the Skyrocket. That is going nowhere. Let's see what the 4th spin, so the 4th and final spin, is going to be. And see if we can get a nice extra win on there. And it is coming
it's a cash win. There you go.
How about that? We're going to add £150 cash onto your total win of £400, giving us a grand total of £550. See, we are nice here at Titan, and it is always worth getting involved when you see Spin My Wheel on the website, because that can happen. If we feel that we haven't given you enough, we will throw in those extra spins. £550 is what you've won, Peter, so well done to you. A nice little win there. Brilliant stuff. No worries, thank you for taking part and well done. Always happy to throw in an extra spin there, not a problem whatsoever. Right, so well done to you, Peter, on your win. Let's put these numbers back into the machine, and then it's the exciting one, and it's the biggest one of the night. It is for £1,500 cash. So let's add some more balls into the machine and get us to the magic number, which was 1,999. So we're going to add 8 and 9 into chamber number 3 there. So we're going to add 8 and 9 into chamber number 3.
I just put the chat on screen so people could see Peter if they're not on the same YouTube, Facebook page.
Oh, right, yeah.
He's disappeared off screen now, but anyway.
No, it's all right. So 0, 1, 0, and 1. Now, we'll quickly explain why we're putting 2 balls of each number in. So there we go. Right, so there's 2 zeros and 2 ones that have gone into chamber number 4. The only reason that we do this is because if we just put 1 0 and 1 1 into here, sometimes the blade won't catch it, and obviously we don't get a winning number then. So if we just put an extra ball in of each number, the odds are no different. The odds are still the same, so 2 zeros and 2 ones in there.
It kind of needs a minimum of 3 balls, doesn't it?
Yeah. Ideally, yeah, but it doesn't make any difference. The odds are completely the same. There is still an even amount of chance of 0 or 1 coming out. That's all. So we've got 0 to 1, 0 to 9, 0 to 9, 0 to 9, giving us a maximum number of 1,999. That was the maximum available for this competition. Now, it was the £5,000 cash, broken down into £1,500 as the main prize, which we will be getting a winner for now. And, of course, there was £3,500 worth of instant wins to win along the way. Now, if you did catch an instant win, well done to you. But if you didn't, do not worry, because you still have that chance of winning this £1,500 cash that will be transferred to the winner straight after the stream. Do we have a drum roll, Kaylee says? Oh my. I can't deal with this.
It's not real live at the Apollo, was it?
Are you ready? Kaylee, is that a good enough drum roll?
Of course it's a good enough drum roll.
Here we go. Here we go. We are going to get ourselves a winner for £1,500 cash. This is a nice amount of money to win. And it is starting with a 0. How long does that go on for, Stu?
It's a long one. It's about 2 minutes, I think.
8 with a 2.
It's irritating me already.
So our winning number, if it's been picked, is 825. So 825 is now £1,500 richer as long as it's been picked. 825. It has been picked. And it's been picked by Emma Jane. Emma, are you watching? Drop me a comment and let me know if you are in the chat. You have backed yourself £1,500 cash with 825. Now we do pay either side of the winner. So
stop that drum roll first. Sorry,
stop that drum roll.
I don't like carrying on then.
So either side of Emma was, so Emma Jane also had 823, so she gets £5 site credit on top of the 1,500, and Ian Buckley had 826, so he gets himself £5 site credit as well. But it is Emma who scoops the £1,500 cash, so well done to you, Emma. Is Emma in the chat? If not, we will ring her after the stream and get that money transferred to her straight away. Don't forget, guys, we have launched 4 new competitions, another £5,000 prize pool, but this time the main prize being £2,000 cash and £3,000 instant wins. So don't forget, every time that you enter, you can hit an instant win. They will be paid out straight away. Now, we do have a discount code of 5% discount up until midnight tonight. Utilise that with Love 5. Stuart, Love 5. You could have come up with something better than that.
I just said something. Yeah. People can't spell Valentine.
Well, I thought you were going to say Flange 5 or something.
Well, Kaylee's saying secret word next week is Flange. Tell your friends.
So utilise the code Love5 up until midnight tonight for 5% discount off all your tickets. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. It's been a pleasure making 6 winners tonight. They are as follows. So we had Theo Holmes with 101 for the £200 website credit. We had Keith Ross with number 13 for the luxury spare break for 2. Steve Shaw with number 346 for the £400 worth of scratch cards. We had Tracy Cliff with 141 winning the £250 cash. We had Peter Webb with 4 spins of the wheel, bagging himself a total of £550. And then we had Emma Jane just scooping the £1,500 cash with 825. And then we had Paul Vickery, who was the first person to comment with the siren. Guys, what an absolute pleasure it's been. Well done to all our winners. We will be back here on Friday at 8 p.m. to do it all over again. Make sure you head over to the website, get involved with the competitions, and hopefully I can be making you a winner on Friday. So, thank you very much. Take care, stay safe, play responsibly, and I'll see you guys on Friday.
Good night, guys.